Oh, for the tank thingy, you'll be on east side. The one on east.
Oh, for Paradise Regain?
Yeah.
DPS out. Come back in with the flare.
Oh, I should not have shirked there.
That's fine. It'll be back up.
What, in like 3 seconds?
You won't have to shirk me.
Ah, yeah, that's right. You're shirking me.
Delta corners. Range though.
I get the impression that they usually went the other way first.
It worked out.
Ah, couldn't quite get it. Bloodfest is 100 or 90 seconds. Would be nice for it to be on cooldown right now. But that's why I'm not getting orange parses, because I'm bad.
Apparently that sound that the game makes when you start a countdown is under background music.
That's odd.
Tank stacks. Buddy system. Delta stack. Deal 2 DPS. First spinners going out. Get in. Tank lasers. Drop on the Cardinals. Oh, it's only one. I already have one.
Oh, and clearly you don't need it.
Give me like 30 seconds to run the market board and buy potions. Because if I don't, I might forget. Okay, ready. So, same 8 ways, you're still south. Healer will go to C for the flare.
Alright, sounds good.
Sides.
Sorry, I'm not used to. I'm used to a melee taking the south column.
You might only have one melee in this group, so that's why you did it.
I'm realizing that now, yes.
We used to have 2 melee, and yeah, in that case, we did ask people to know that.
And then we're like, why take a second melee?
How did I get the eye?
Yeah, I took aggro. I forgot to shirk.
Don't worry, I think I nailed it.
Yeah?
Oh my god.
Opposite side. Sides. In. Back. Positions. Instant flare coming up.
Complicated.
Eye to the northeast. Buddies, in positions. Back. Sides. Knockback. Players 9 and 10. Positions. Or partners first, then puddles, then positions. Quiet is coming up.
No fear.
Oh, so it's just random.
All right. Well, if you want to get a sense for the fucked up ways we do things, we do have weird strats for Leviathan, and the important part is in the boss strats channel. Because we always do things blind, we end up coming with our own non-pug strats. There are only two
This is for Tsunami too.
Yeah, so the picture just above the black mage dipping his toe in the ley lines is Tsunami 2. Everyone gets knocked north, and then we have that configuration for the healers. You'll either get the cone or the stack. If you're the stack, you're in the corner. If you're the cone, you're on the north side, 2 blocks in. And that way we end up crisscrossing our beams against the tanks.
This looks like it's basically how I learned it, just flipped around.
I know that, like, when we were doing it at first, the pug strat, most of the pug strats involved having just a single tank take all of the things.
Yeah, I learned it with a static before that broke up. We actually had both tanks stay separate, and we just had 3 people in the stack. And it looked like this. It's just that the tanks were north instead.
Cool.
So
yeah, so we do this, and that way the tanks already have a head start for running south. And then just everyone who is does not have the line knockback, which is one of the DPS, gets like a couple tiles south after the sprays go out, and then you get knocked south and you get knocked back north.
Makes sense.
For the first split, we when Tsunami 1 goes off, we all get knocked to the left where the 1 and 2 are. So we'll stay on B, and whoever has the thing will just face towards the 1 and 2 marker, and then all of us will get knocked onto that platform. And then we'll move north and south to dodge. If you have, because you are in, you'll be in the unmarked pile, which
Okay,
is
so
the.
which one? Where do you take the stacks?
So one of the stacks is going to be on 2 in the back. The other stack is going to be right here on this little square. If it's front, then it's going to be right in the very front. It's going to be that corner, right? So those are the safe spots for the front, and if it's in the back, it's on the 2 and right here.
Okay.
And we got used to doing it that way, but also it means like it's a lot easier to heal up because you can hit both parties at once, and it's a little slightly more uptime.
And you say I'm in the unmarked stack?
Yeah, you'll be on the
So not on the
right.
marker?
Yeah, you'll be on the right side of the platform.
Right, okay.
Because you're generally just the right healer.
Alright.
Yeah, for the second stack, or the second split.
And for
you'll
black smokers, I assume I'll go over to the east side like normal.
Yeah, and you'll be taking puddle 1 and 3.
Okay, so that's as normal then.
Yeah.
Well, as per Party Finder.
Wake and knockback. Left.
We drop our puddles on A, and then it's where they raise usually.
Sorry. That's an old
Right
pattern
side.
for me. I'm used to dropping them in the corner where you were safe.
That probably makes more sense than what we do.
Right and back.
Yeah, that's good.
And sure.
every stack of the hit, knock left.
Check the debuff. Back.
That's my fault. I misremembered which tile it was.
No worries, I've stuck a marker on the dory so you can follow her for the rest.
But we're gonna clear, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah,
Front.
I think I know it now.
Yeah, I also had to sprint to get there.
Wait, connect me. Left and right. Right and left. Right. Front. Cross. Everyone to one. Jump on the sides. Check your debuffs. Right and left. Shared tank buster. After AoE.
Third bottle. Nearest.
Stacks and flares.
Number 1 and 3 nearest. Go south.
By the way, I'm gonna Super Bowl live.
Thanks for the warning.
My mic muted?
Bunts and bags.
No, I can hear you.
Cool.
I have all of these things. What's going on?
You're not using them. That's what's going on.
You're like, oh, I haven't used it, but I still want another one.
Yeah, that's about right.
I know how you could use another one. Get a healer to 80.
He said he's gonna do his white mage.
I'm ready. I'm just
Wait,
in a
what?
loading screen.
I didn't say I was going to do white.
You said you had 3 more DPS to level. White mage. White mage was the first.
Wait, what?
Yeah, instead of red mage.
I mean, doesn't White Mage only cast Glare?
Holy, thank you very
Kyle?
much.
Size.
That's true. Best DPS spell in the game.
PS4 limitations.
Wow. Hey man, what about PS5 limitations? When it's like better than half the computers that play this.
Man, I tell you what, the computer I have to use for work cannot play this game in a meaningful way.
Unsurprising. My old boss tried. He could get maybe 2 or 3 FPS.
What do we do for this one? Oh yeah, first things, we have the first jails. We have them stack right here in the south, or on the opposite side if it's the other one that's up.
Right.
We do ranged limit break to hit them in the boss for the first one. For the second one, it's gonna be like right there or on the opposite side.
So you want both jails to be in the south, is what you're saying?
Your jails are going to be at the south.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm only talking about you, Giles. Yeah, this is for
so I'm south jails, is what you're saying?
yeah for jail number 1. We just
And
try
the
to line
both
up.
jails are the far corner.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really normal.
We do one thing differently for than most of the pugs, which is for the yellow-orange split when we're up. We always have orange go north, and we always have the healer tank yellows go. So if you get yellow, you'll always go to you'll drop off on the south side. If you get orange, you'll always jump to the north side. And we have the melee or the DPS that gets the yellow marker is the one that adjusts.
Okay. And for crumbling down, where do healer tanks go?
We do AB.
Okay, A then B.
Yes.
Alright.
We always get LB3 back up when we use LB2 on the first jail. That's why we weren't waiting until LB3 placeholder.
I think we still get an LB3 by the end of it.
If we wait until LB3, or sorry, if we wait until the second jails, then we won't get LB3 at the end. I think we tried it.
Limit breaking the first jails makes sense just because it's really convenient. I'm sure I'll have questions later, but I can't think of what they would be now.
Yep.
Also for so blue is southwest like normal, but during the double fist, on the last double fist while we have mini titan, the tanks will be like there-ish. So we probably would want to be like there-ish.
Yeah.
That's during phase 3.
Phase 3.
Yeah.
Only phase 3. Other times we can just be wherever, not in the last in these 4 squares here.
Yeah, this is where the blues explode.
Oops, I just killed a demarker. First stacking thing would be tanks and healers goes into it, and then later on, I guess, I'll be on the west side, you can take the east side.
That's pretty much what I'm used to.
Okay.
Also, I just kind of gravitated this direction out of habit. I hope that's not a problem.
It's my spot.
You can go one south of it, and you'll
It's become a problem.
yeah, we have a left 3 here. We'll be okay.
God. Get in. Get out. Instant crumble.
See? Oh, bullshit.
It's gonna be this. Jumping.
Carrot, am I still going to the south side?
Yes, please.
Okay. Just for the ups, right?
Right. And left. Double fist. Bridge splits. Blue stay down. DPS south.
Did we change thing, or did I make a mistake?
This is awkward, Zalanta. Do you normally go south there?
No. Wait, yes.
Mm.
It's DPS north.
Oh. Oops. I didn't realize all DPS went north on the first one. Mobby.
I suppose I should have clarified when you asked.
Maybe. It's all good.
I'll go into the corner this time.
No, that's my corner. Sorry, I have been forced. I have been forced to go into this corner, so I just got used to it. Back when we had 3D melee.
Ah. I'm just used to being in one of these two squares.
This. Jump.
But
Crumbles.
far side.
B.
Way too greedy.
Car. Oh, that's some bull crap. Get it.
Okay, a bunch of threat team.
Left. Say left. Double fist. First splits. Boost it out. DBS north. Left side. Right side. Ground pound. Double fist. Left. And right. Second splits.
This is very good.
Blues go down.
Oh wait.
Orange is south. Oh crap, I'm gonna jump off. I've jumped.
Okay, there's... I am dead. Chain sucker feels bad, man.
Left side.
Goodbye.
Blue to the right.
The other right.
The other right.
Blue to the right. Sorry. Sorry, I was thinking you wanted blue southwest again.
It's either south or east.
No worries.
You want it on the side that breaks first? Is that what you're saying?
No, it has nothing to do with the brakes. It's just if we end up with a left-right split, it will be on the right or the B side. If we end up with a north-south split, it'll be south or CD.
Ah, okay. Okay, I understand now.
This time, I will not get hit by a random bomb and get damage down.
I probably will.
This time I won't pre-jump off my platform.
Oh, whoops. I should not have gotten decaf.
I'm gonna restart with what passed because I'm getting that random latency thing.
3 dead. Okay.
Oh yeah, no, I jumped off. Salanta, you said you had oh, that was you had it in the direct message. Didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
It appears to be a network connection issue that may be caused by one or more things. Code 1. I'm getting a connection issue problem with what the fast. Not but
You're like, but you solve that. That's what you do.
That's exactly. What are you good for? Guess I'll just get back on and hope that it doesn't persist.
That's an interesting problem to have. Or maybe they're saying that you're beyond hope. They're like, this is above my pay grade. Somebody said that to me seriously at work today.
Got pay grades?
Like, that's above my pay grade. And I was like, are you fucking kidding me?
Is this the same kind of person that says close enough for government bit work or whatever?
I say that ironically.
I guess you do actually have government work. Government contracts or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Contracts with government. Oops.
I just blanked right there.
You got blanked.
Mm-hmm.
Oh dear.
Car. Get in. Spread out. Instant crumbles. D or B? B, 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 B.
I'll move.
No, I was fine. But thank you.
Fist. Next slide.
Really?
This is not my greatest showing.
I've given up on versus. Right. Then left. Double fist.
I would like to not be tank.
Boost it out. DPS out. Left side. Right side. Grab out.
Damn,
Yeah.
you're killing us.
Literally.
I'm impressed at how far you fly if you're back when it catches you.
Alright, I'm gonna stop slouching in my chair.
Posture is important. And placeholder is switched off of decaf.
No, it's too late now. I won't drink decaf tomorrow though, I promise. Because I am playing like shit, I agree. Also, did anyone see my Trixie manip during the knockback that we don't use knockback reduction? I'm so
No,
sneaky.
I didn't, but that sounds
It
dubious.
actually works, it's really cool.
Oh, you and your server hacking. It always gets me when the projectile hits you and then you don't die.
Calculated.
And then the party takes the damage. We're like, what?
Calculated. Black mage things.
Server leaving. Don't forget, whatever it's called.
That thing?
Yeah, that thing.
Alright.
What the?
Get in. Get out. Instant combos.
I do not like this slideshow version of the game.
B.
Like, have enough pieces.
Oh, okay.
Thanks for the
One
ones.
second.
magically happen
That,
once.
that tricky manip there.
It worked last time.
Dubious sketch.
Fine.
I mean, if you can get to the position where you would be knocked back in the right direction, you can still try to use it.
Yeah, I'll do that next time. Well, next week, I should say.
Jumping. Left. Stay left. Double fist. Blue, stay down.
And we're dead.
Literally awful at this game. I'm so sorry.
DPS go
I think
hard.
everyone's
I think everyone's dead.
Oh dear.
Just gotta survive to LB3. You're only
Feels
half
bad.
a bar away. Tam's calling it out.
I think the correct line here is, I bought this account. Who's this?
Oh yeah, my bad. Just pause this account, guys.
Out of food.
Then we better clear.
I'll eat some crappy food, I guess. It's just food.
Well, I mean, you're really doing it for the 3% XP bonus. Tam!
God damn it.
Is this your first time in this fight?
Hey, I bought this account too.
Oh shit.
I bought this account.
I don't even know what is going on. Well, I can get you in like 25 seconds. Oh wait, I can shortcast this. I just hope I get yellow or else I'm dead too.
Car. Get in. Out. Instant crumbles.
See.
That's so bad.
I don't want to talk about it.
Oh shoot, I forgot I had to do GCD. Oh, you're fine.
But the way you did GCDs was sucker, 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 suck.
Broil. Hope my pet gets it.
No, you don't have a pet because you just used whatever skill.
Dissipation.
Yeah.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me!
It's not impact to the game.
Jumping.
Did you say jumping?
Maybe.
It's jumping in, bro.
Right. Left. Double fist.
I was like, that's a risky place to jump into.
First splits. Blue stay down. DPS north.
I was waiting for you to let that.
Right side. Left side. Ground pounds. Double fist. Left. Stay left. Second splits.
Super you himself.
Blues go down. Orange is north. Ground pound. Left side. Blue to the right.
It's Oriogenesis next, yeah?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. I just have to keep asking so that I don't accidentally hit my cooldowns during this like 7-second when
Am I still north here, Carrot?
you're whatever you normally are.
Agree with that.
Tanks healers follow the first one.
Like this.
Get back at me. Don't be forward.
I'll get res on
Whole
you.
bunch of AoE. Ground pound's coming up next. Fury with that next. DPS follow.
You want to be out?
Left side. Stay on the left side. Superior with that. Tanks and English Hall. Left. Stay left. All AoEs from here.
Alright, I don't blame you if you never want to read with us ever again, because that was a shit show.
It's still better than Party Finder. At least one is best, right?
If people are feeling generous, Midori has been waiting patiently for the chest piece.
Please.
I don't need the chest piece. I was wondering, do you weapon?
Tam has been patiently waiting for a weapon, but if you don't have a weapon, we can't begrudge people who are joining us via, to fill a spot.
So if you're rolling for it for your main, I mean, that's what he's rolling for it too. So.
Yeah, I'm rolling for. I would be rolling for this class main.
Then may the best man win.
You know what? I'm the guest. You can have it.
You are welcome back every week.
I mean, if you're willing to have me, I would be happy to return next week.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we know that you're busy tomorrow, but
yeah, I'm pretty sure I can get that moved Thursday, so it shouldn't be an issue.
Yeah, and then our plan, like since our general thing is we have other obligations, so we only raid 6 hours a week, and we don't ask people to like do overtime. So usually we try to get that mopped up in an hour and a half, and then our goal is to do spend the other 4.5 hours a week doing whatever. Alex.
That makes sense.
We usually do fights blind, and when it comes to ultimates, like we're willing to look up how to get past a thing when we get stuck. But that's like we progress a little bit slower than some groups that just use like go watch the video and then just try to learn the mechanics.
Just try to copy whatever somebody else did.
Yeah, that's fine. Personally, in the past, I've sometimes looked at things before I went in, but I don't actually care how you go about it. And I'm also used to people who want to be blind, so.
Yeah, I think it's in general it's more interesting for the fights where it's something that you can reasonably figure out.
Yeah, no, I perfectly understand. If I happen to see something beforehand, I'm reasonably confident that I can avoid spoiling.
I mean, when we went into Hades, right, we just figured it out in a couple hours, and that was pretty straightforward. But when we were working on Ultimate Coil, last time we were seriously working on Ultimate, I mean, we pretty much figured out, I think, with the whole first phase by itself, and then we got to the second phase, and we were like,
Yup. Even with the guy, we're just having issues.
From what I've heard of it, yeah, that would make sense. I never did Coil, I did a bit of Woo, and Prime was not that bad. Actual Ultima weapon, it helped to have a diagram.
Yep, and also once we figure stuff out, we will sometimes sort of retroactively change our strat.
We will go back and see, like, we figured out a solution. Is there a better solution?
Yeah, I mean, everything you said is perfectly reasonable.
Cool.
All right.
I will
yeah,
say
here.
that from my perspective, the only thing that really stood out to me was your first split on Leviathan is weird compared to what I'm used to, but it's not actually a problem in any way. It works just fine.
Yeah, actually, this tier we've surprisingly stuck or come up with mostly the same strategies as, which is actually very abnormal for us.
Or,
Well, actually,
you
what
mean a
usually happen
travesty?
is there will be something where it's arbitrarily like the party goes left or the party goes right, and we'll like go left, and then the pug strat will be go.
But several times in the same fight.
Mm-hmm.
I did have one curiosity. It doesn't actually really affect anything. I'm just wondering why. It looked like you were doing the tank swap for the tank busters in Resurrection, but you influenced Leviathan. I was just wondering if there was a reason for that.
Resurrection.
The first one.
E1.
Yeah, we do tank swap properly when you won for some reason. I don't know. We just never bothered to involve it.
I think it's because in E1 the debuff lasts longer. It doesn't.
I mean, it might have. Didn't
well,
you just
that is-
recently get buffed since that it came out?
Well, that is an issue. The way would be to invuln it and then swap after the second hit instead of before. It was just a curiosity.
If there's something that's like that, it's usually because we did it in an arbitrary way and stuck.
I mean, that's as fair a reason as anything.
Do we even use invulns in the first fight?
Nope.
That's cheating.
Like when we didn't have
If Yoshi
benediction.
P wanted you to solve these fights with invulns, then he wouldn't give you ways to not use invuln. I don't know.
It's like now he's
Exactly.
It's like
I'd
I
like
mean-
to counter the way you saw Titan's Buster without an invuln was to sacrifice a tank.
This sounds like the way to do Royal Pentacle without actually doing the mechanics. It's like, just sack 3 DPS, whatever.
Yeah, see, if Tam takes the first hit, and then he fucking get murdered on the second hit, I can take the third hit, and it's fine.
Works just fine. We cleared you.
So it is 9:50 something, so if people need to go.
Yeah,
night.
that's generally what we do tonight, or on a given night.